Testing, testing. Let me pull up chat real quick. Alright, hello, hello. What's up, Boxman? How are you? What's up, Lua GMD? How are you? I probably should do a little bit more star grinding. So I have one less star than Devilmine. That's crazy. What's up, Sierra Huffman? I do remember you. Here's what I've made so far. It's 2 times speed, so it's fast. But if you didn't catch that, these are all the structures I've made so far. Now I am just gonna copy and paste this because it's such a, like, you're going by this stuff so fast you hardly see it. Looks like a carnival to you. This is a waiting line. Not quite a carnival. Not sure how much you want to be sitting here all day, but the waiting lines at Walmart are very fun. Just don't wait in them yourself. Sorry, I don't do collabs. Unless you want to pay Twitch points. You don't have Twitch, alright, this structuring, or this deco isn't too difficult. Just copy and paste a little, copy and paste a little more. I definitely don't need this much stuff. It's only 13 objects. There's a bit of deco. Now we could add these. This is not going to be an extreme demon. It's probably going to be like an 8 star. something that's not too hard. Look at that optimization. I just saved 2 objects right there. It is this banger. You do 1.0 styled levels. This looks cool, dude. I think if you do 1.0 styled levels right, they look cool. I just never tried those. I don't even, and like I don't know how well, like, unless you make a really, really good 1.0 styled level, I don't really think there's any chance of it getting rated, but you never know. Raptop sometimes likes to rate those. And I also just, like, they're easy to make, but I just don't really find too much fun in making them. I like to make more artsy levels. I do think it's a pretty, like, nice style to play. It's nice and sight readable and, like, refreshing from all of the crazy levels that I normally play that are, like, made and rated all the time, but I personally never really got into that style. You want to try hardest level auto by you after stream? I think you should get creator points at some point, Dino. I don't know which level though. Okay, what do I want to write here? I'll just make an open sign. Open. Okay, it's just not gonna turn out well. If we make the letters small enough. I'm trying to resist the urge to just instantly go to the custom font pack I have and, like, use a custom font, but we'll see how this goes. This is about to look so goofy. Like, why is this O so big? 1 point is your idea. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, thank you XF2. You are carrying this level. Also, Goalers taught me that there's folders in the editor. I never knew that. How did I not know that? What am I looking for? Open. I didn't know you could do that at all, but it is quite nice. Bro, that's just nope. XF2 carried the whole also. I'm just gonna leave it as nope. It's supposed to say open. Bro, Goalers got an epic rate today. I watched that level get made, at least some of the time. I technically got a dedication in the daily today. Let's go. Alright, let me put this on 3. Cause I was part of that Twitch chat. Wait, this is supposed to say open. What am I doing? Might have forgotten to change it. Watch this feature. that. Align X, fire feature. Now if I want to make them line up with the edges. Look at that. Such a W feature. Why is this 58 objects? I'm literally about to just recreate this in 4 because I'm not trying to T1 -5. Okay, I'm just using these as templates because that's a ridiculous amount of objects that I cannot afford to use that. I can't afford to use that many. I've already had to like optimize this level once. Tidal drown. Or rip off tidal wave. Look at that, I just recreated it in 4 objects. Such a professional. This went from 58 to 4. Because 2.2 is awesome like that. Oh my gosh, that was almost aligned. Okay, whatever, that's close enough. Why are those individual objects? This is why this is like a million objects, because it is optimized terribly. No offense to XF2, but like, what are you doing, bro? Boom. Also 4 objects. I'm cooking. This went from like 200 objects and now it's only 115 and I still have to optimize these ones. I'm guessing this will be 4 and this will be 3. Yep, 4 objects. Cooking as usual. Appreciate it. Dino, this whole thing was like 200 objects at the start. And I'm about to make it like 11, I think. Boom. Perfectly recreated in 15 objects. So, little more than 12 or 11. But a lot less than the 200 that there was. So, I think we're doing good. Bro, I'm literally cooking up a level right now. Give me a minute and I'll probably play it at some point. Gotta make a neon sign. So this will be like, sure, like this color. What? Don't even know why I'm trying to do the top of this. We got one letter down. Bye, see ya. Next level request stream, I'll play your level, but right now I'm building, so I can't just constantly play level requests. I don't know if I should like. I think I should do all of that because it just looks kind of weird. Alright, there we go. Open sign. Not particularly sure what this is. It's one of those restaurants. Okay, you guys don't understand any of the wall lore, any of the Walmart lore. Like, you don't understand any of that because, like, I've never talked about it, but Walmart is like, it's like a very strange version of Walmart. Obviously superior, better than Walmart in every way. There's a massive waiting line to get into Walmart. What's up, TyGD? And in the waiting line, there's detours like this restaurant that when you go in them, yes, you'll be able to eat, but you'll have to go all the way back to the start of the line. And the line is so long that you'll literally, like, be there for days. Now, obviously, this line part won't be that long. It only go to, like, here. But in an actual Walmart, the waiting lines would be ridiculously long. So that's why there's restaurants to, like, get out. Oh, that's why there's restaurants to, like, distract you. Get you out of your spot in the line. I feel like this should be some sort of bridge. Thanks for the like. I'll just start off simple with just like a bridge shape. Now this middle part's gonna be supported by like some sort of tower. I feel like it should be every 1.5. And then these things are just like supports, I guess. Not sure why it has so many supports, but it's going to a Walmart, so I guess I understand. Yeah, that should be a massive number. W Dino. Alright, let me just make this risky, like, staircase or whatever. Whatever this is. That's like honestly peak design right there. Honestly, straight out of Walmart standards. This is a Walmart standard bridge. Obviously, we're gonna do it again up here. It's just it's a design, you know? Keeping up with the current bridge trends. Bridge designers dream that their bridges look this good, while still somehow being able to have people walk on them. At Walmart, we only care about one of those standards. I'm sure you could guess which one. Okay, we got our sketchy bridge. Now we just got to copy and paste one of these, bring it onto there, and then you just made your most interesting gameplay. Nice. Look at it in a second. Alright. We got our bridge. Now we just gotta... For these ones, I'm gonna make them in the background. But I also gotta grab all of these. Grab all of these again. And now it's in the background. Negative 22, negative. What is this? Okay, that's on a different layer. Alright, all you have to do to pass Walmart regulations is like look like you have support. So these supports are obviously gonna be enough. Honestly, I feel like having this big tower kind of feels too safe. Like, why would we ever want that much support? It's a Walmart, for crying out loud. We don't need... Safety is not our #1 priority. You're legit cooking. Bro, I'm cooking up a bridge right now. Tell me this doesn't look fire. Like, tell me this bridge doesn't look very structurally sound. Of course it looks structurally sound. Alright, let me just play through it one more time. The issue is, it goes by so fast, you can't really see the details. Like, you can if you look, but like, I'm happy I cooked on that transition. Alright, let's test out your gameplay. Alright, interesting deco. I like that movement. I would make it a little more like obvious that it's gonna do that. I think the main block here could use some work, like inside of the structure, but I feel like those spinny things are nice, and I feel like this could get a feature with the way it's looking at the first stages. Like, I think the gameplay is pretty fire. Excited to see where how this turns out. But the nice thing about this being fast gameplay is I could just like copy and paste the same structures over and over again, and no one will notice because it's fast gameplay and you can't really see the decoration too well. Okay, you could see past that one. It's gonna be mechanical themed. You know what Jam Attack did in that castle level with those like bird, like the saws and the bird part, that like I don't remember what the level's called, but I could try to find it real quick. Glorious Fortress. This level. Sync is crazy. This level is so fire. I watched the video for this being made. Let's see if I can even get to the part I'm talking about. Oh, I messed up. Alright, let's play some practice mode. Yeah, the saws in the bird part. I might honestly beat this level. It's quite beautiful. I watched the building videos for this level. Very well made level. Very pretty. This is like what I want my castle levels to look like. Okay, what gravity am I? Upside down. Like, I would have never gotten this far inside of this part. The colors are just beautiful. That transition is also really nice. This whole level is peak. Right here, see how the saws are moving like that? Like you might want it to happen more slow. What the? Secret way to the cellar path. I would definitely die on this last ship part. That transition's really nice too. This whole level's peak. I don't even know what I did there. Go to the first part and fall off a single block platform upside down in the open part at the start. Huh? You want me to fall off that? That's crazy. I'm actually about to put this in 14. I want to beat this level. Did Jam Attack ever upload that sandwich level? Okay, I have no idea what this is. Get out. Let me make a light post. Your little mountain went, huh? What is bro talking about? Bro, this is an L light post. I gotta like lock in real quick. Keep the shadows consistent. This level jam is working. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was the fire level. coming out in 50 years. Yeah, the tendrils. Okay, so I'm gonna have two groups, 19 and 20. 19 will be on B2, 20 will be on T2. And I'll make these real quick. Now they're both gonna be blending. Alright, 19 will just be darker. 20 will be okay, this just isn't gonna work, but like the main idea of what I want to do is kind of here. Now 20 is way too bright. I wish it didn't do that. I might take it off blending. What's that look like? That looks terrible. Okay, that just looks really bad. We're putting it back on blending. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing and everyone left, so I'm just gonna delete these. And I guess you're still here. But it's all this thing, it's not that good. Like, I don't really know how to do it though. Like, I guess it's fine. Why is this on T1? Put this on B1 because I don't want the player to go in front of it. let's set up like a missing poster or something on here. Alright, maybe people think that's what I'm trying to make. Or it's just technically a poster. But it's Walmart, so obviously it's gonna be a missing poster. Okay, I can't work with blend and glow. I don't know what I'm doing. Platformers do not get rated easily, at least for me. I've tried to get a rated platformer, but I have not succeeded yet. Okay, so we'll go with a combination of like 3 different groups, 9, 10, and 11. The whole should be rated. Yup, I agree. And I'll just spread these out around the area. I don't know if this is gonna look good or not, but we'll see. What's up, Victor? You need to be recognized as a Denny's worker. Real. And then 10 will be the same thing, but with slightly different numbers, slightly different 11 will be the same thing except slightly different, slightly different. Did I cook? Kind of. Okay, the length should be like 150, 155, 145. Also, I feel like this could be a little brighter. I feel like that's fine. Somewhat appropriate, I guess. The song is pretty cosmic and liminal. Yeah, one could say that. Yep, cosmic liminality reference. You want to make those like this? Cosmic liminality too. Thanks. One day you'll get there. It's just a lot of work. Dino, I don't think there will be a cosmic liminality too. These should be the other way. Like it goes around and then it goes around and then it goes around and then it's gonna go around like that and do that or something. What difficulty is it? I'd say probably like 8 star. That's what it's gonna be. That's all I've made for gameplay so far, but it's gonna be longer. I added so many details to this small part. I hope this could get epic if I lock in with the whole level and make it all really good. I feel like those definitely help connect the stuff. Are there any oh, it's like a weird circle. Maybe I can make a flag out of this, or like some sort of hanging. Boom, bootleg flag. I don't know why I'm trying to make this work. I guess honestly it somehow kind of is. I'm just gonna have to like step in and put some triangles in there. I feel like this might work, honestly. I don't know. How I managed to do that. We got a bootleg flag. Let me unrandomize all of the starts on these. Alright, let me make 2 flags. Out of these 2, I think this one just looks better. It's not a great flag, but it's a pretty good flag for like 7 objects. And these types of objects that are like really funky. Bro, this is not Walmart. Oh shoot, why did those have effects? When did these gain effects all of a sudden? What? Not all of them. What other? If I turn effects off, will it? Okay, I guess we're not having cool flags. I'll put it up here, but I didn't. It wasn't doing that when I first selected the objects. So now I have to make one of those jam attack off flags. With Where are these objects? Just animate a little flag real quick. But this will be nicer for me because these will be a lot easier to add stuff to it. Yup, always working in the editor. I do enjoy it a lot, so. Alright, here's one stage of flag. I think it's all gonna work out. I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna do a simple text W. Do the cool scaling trick. My most easy demon. Okay, what the? This is why you're not mod anymore. I don't know, I might want 3 frames of animation. You're gonna go on Twitch art. I don't have to read anything. Bye. Bye, Victor. What's up, Dino on Twitch? 12. 13 and 14. Bro, Dino, I need to like have an income somehow. Oh my gosh. What is it? 12. It's 12, 13, 14. Not. Whoops. 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 12. As I was saying, Dino, I need to have an income somehow. So. And YouTube doesn't pay me. Okay, we have our bootleg flags. Bro, I'm not working on a background. I'm about to get off soon. 5,000, 8,000, 5,000. I could add that, like you could add your name in the level. I could do that. I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah. It's a fly. That's probably all the work I'll do for today. I'll just copy and paste this one too because it's close. This level is like carried by random wires that are just there for little reason. Some of these little wires might actually get spikes on them. You wish you could stream more? Bro, next stream, Dino, art level. I haven't forgotten. I don't know if you want to be streaming. Ooh, I should add some spikes into the bridge support. Isn't this such a good idea? The safety inspector's gonna love this bridge. Why are there spikes all over it? Obviously for decorational purposes. You made an art level already? I will join the stream and force you to make an art level. Lime coins are on Twitch. It's like the Twitch currency for my channel because I'm monetized on Twitch. Alright, let's see this level. What'd I even die to? I love how much is going on. You still can't really tell what's going on, but like, it's fine. Alright, for the background color, I like this background color. I'll copy this. Background, paste. It will just turn over to this color. Yeah, and like a second there. No, like in Cradles. What are you yapping about? To remove those basic verbs. Who is Eric? I feel like we can make this nighttime color. Then as you get in Walmart, it's nice and bright. I'm not really sure what this is. Let's make this like a playground or something. I'm just gonna write like some sort of. This is the Walmart playground entrance. Can you have your name on the level? I might add that as a Twitch reward. So if you want to watch on Twitch and I add that, then playground / single register. Yep, there's only one register for a store that's gonna last 40 seconds of the level. Bro, I swear. What are you? If this is anything bad, you're getting banned. I can't copy it. No. What's it say? Can you have your name in the level? If you get channel points on an award for a reward that I'll add eventually. Not right now, but if you come back and I'll make it like 500 points or something, so it's pretty easy to get. I'm on thin ice when I do dangerous parkour moves. Bro's getting in all the references. Bro, Dino, YouTube chat is going insane. That could be like a slide into the abyss. Into the cosmic liminality realm. That's where the other side comes from. Dino. Oh my gosh. No one's gonna understand this reference except like the people in the stream right now. This level's doing good. Anyways, I don't, why am I trying to use practice mode? The slide part, I should have just went to the editor, but I'm gonna play it now. There's gonna be a cosmic liminality reference in this level. Alright, we're getting close to this. See that purple side? Purple side. Right here. There's gonna be a purple side in the other level. And it's about to go to that. And there's gonna be 3 people that understand it. But it's fine. Because it's linking all my levels together. Alright, let me not die on the last jump. I don't even know if I added hitboxes to the last jump. You played this? W. Someday. Maybe. Alright, let me see the exact color of this slide. 9 with an opacity of 60. And what's this? Just black. Let me just copy plus color that, or just, it feels weird having your song in a rated level. I don't need Cosmic Liminality 2 anymore. We're going to paste this, have the color be, paste, boom, purple side right here. Purple slide. I think it's very important I mark it out for me to remember. Technically, this is related to Cosmic Liminality 2. My GD username is Limes21GD. I am not translating that, bro. I'm literally about to, like, give you a 10-second ban. 10 seconds. Just to get you to stop putting words in other languages that I don't know what they mean. Okay, now that's quiet here. We'll obviously have the aisles in the background. You'll stop, alright. These will be like shelves or whatever. Have a bunch of weird random stuff on it. We'll have a door here that goes to a brick wall because who doesn't love doors that lead to brick walls? Then we'll just have a straight up staircase to the back rooms. The Walmart version of the back rooms. Obviously I'll just tidy that up now. You complete Cosmic Liminality? Nice. You're gonna tell me a story? Alright. Okay, bro, what? That is not the Cradle Slur. What's up, Edgard, please. Bro, you don't have to spam it. That's just not what the lore is. False. Bro, I should write lore for all of my levels. You'll tell the story on Twitch? Alright. How long is this level so far? 19 seconds. Let's go. Yep, I'm ready. A little Cubon to get featured, so he became friends with moderators, but one day he also received your level. I am making a CC. Look at this. I started to make the layout. I cooked with that transition. I just never finished it. Like, I'm going to, but also, first prize is gonna be a surprise. Like, there's gonna be a special reward. I just can't, like, I need to actually make the reward first before I upload this. Okay, let me read your thing. The silence held a cosmic liminality, a threshold between breaths. Stepping onto this fragile movement, it felt like traversing thin ice, each through a potential crack. Bro, is this AI, or did you write this? This is definitely AI. 1,000 unspoken words hung in the air, heavy with the weight of before I go. This precarious stillness stretched vast and echoing expanse within the confines of a single fleeting now. Bro, what in the AI? Limes tournament. You want me to make a Limes league? Some little kids on the scene. Bro, what the? Get out of here, bro. You are not making any of the lore. Yeah, that's one of the things. Friend requests for the top 5, assuming they don't have me friended. Oh shoot, I accidentally. Ooh, free chest. Hello. No idea who you are. Cosmic liminality, thin ice, and before I go, I referenced you. Alright, I'll just play this one more time. Actually, I'm gonna add one more lamp. Put this like here or something. Be right back, alright. Let's play this one more time. Alright, after this, I'm gonna go. So, if you're new here, consider subscribing to get notified for the next stream. I'll probably lock in on building this level, or one of my other levels. Hold on, I wanna make this change to single speed. You buy limes at Walmart. W. Alright, let me just add a bit of interesting stuff. This is an 8-star. I could make it difficult. You want me to delete your message? Okay, let's delete your message. Type this like 8 million times. Or new level, yup. Alright, let's see if I could verify this. I put a triple spike at the end, so we'll see if I get past this. This is gonna be Walmart themed. It's like a store, but it's like a very weird store, like with a bunch of like, okay bro, get out of here. It's gonna be like a store themed, and it's gonna be like kind of backroomsy. Like the only one that like, it's called Walmart because, like, WA3. Me and WA3 made Walmart a long time ago. Let's just have a dislike. I think I'm part of this level. Actually, I don't think I think this was just a random level. Now I'm just kind of playing some random levels. This is what the gameplay of WA3 makes is usually like. Alright, I'm